let's get into the mess of the mess we got today. And happy Monday to everybody out there. We got messy mess. We got messy moments today, baby. And there's a couple of things up here we got to get into, baby. We got to get into some mess. Oh, let's get into it. First up, let's get into Candy Birds and her man, soon to be ex, Todd Tucker. So it seemed like a lot of lawyers has been coming out to say that prenup may be in shambles right now. He may have a chance at getting to her access to the money. To the money, girl. I said, girl, what's going on, Candy? Candy, girl. You're going to have to call up all your lawyers, girl. You're going to have to get them together. Y'all going to have to come and strategize to try to get him off your back. Because I said that gold digging hussy right there named Todd Tucker, he acting like he in shambles. He acting like he going through too much right now. He going through it. He going through it. And he don't know what to do. He done posting stuff. I said, girl, you need to figure out something, girl. This man is playing it up. He using some of them Broadways, seeing them Broadways actors doing these last few years, seeing them being an executive and watching these people act. He done picked up a couple of trademarks, yes, and he been using them, girl. He trying to get access to the money quickly. I said, you got to do better, girl. You got to do better. Come on now. Come on. Come on, girl. I don't want you to lose your coin. You worked hard. Do better, Candy. Candy, do something, girl. Do something. Wipe them tears, girl. Bring out Candy Burst. But let's move on, PSZ. Tell me how y'all feel about it in the comment and what Candy should do. But let's move on. Let's get into Justin Derulo. I can't never pronounce his last name right, but the singer. So he ended up having two lawsuits against him. He ended up having a lawsuit against him for SA, and actually got dismissed. It's been dismissed twice. And congratulations to him. So he spoke his silence. He broke his silence recently. He did an interview and stuff like that. And because this had hurt him. Yes, he had lost out on brand deals, y'all. Good brand deals. He said, yes, he do no longer working with women. Because he lost out on brand deals. I said, sure did, because his third member on that body was making him more money. He was getting paid, baby, paid on his social media. Shoot, he was getting deals, multiple, baby. Y'all messed it up. You messed it up. He was trying to get that good money and y'all messed it. Now he got to rebrand and everything else. And hopefully everything works out for Jason. Hope everything work out for Jason. And we'll see how it goes. I said, you start working with females, I said, but you still got to worry about them fellas because they scandalous too, sir. I said, just be very careful. Be very careful. But good luck to you. Let's move on to Potomac ladies. Yes, we got one in particular. That is Kiana. So Kiana didn't have a settlement with Deborah, Ashley friend. Yes, that big fight that happened, 2 years ago. So apparently they came to a settlement. I say congratulations to Kiana. Hopefully she got a nice check. And they say, girls, that the money you using to buy you that house? Because we know your man ain't buying it. And that's why you saying, oh, he gonna buy. No, you buying the house, girl. You buying the house. We know it. But I said, congratulations to you. Congratulations. You got a settlement and you can finally move on. But let's move on to the next. Let's get into it. Seems like the Supreme Court gonna have to do a little decide on this Donald Trump who trying to move forward with the American's birthright. When you have a child, if you ain't from here and you have a baby here, they get citizenship. So he's trying to stop all that and get the law changed. So it's going to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will be the one making the final decision. I said, you wasn't born here. I said your parents were originally was not from here, but you were allowed to be a citizen of the United States. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Well, hopefully they don't let him change anything. But the Supreme Court, the way it's set up, how it's set up with certain people in there, it can go 50-50. But time will tell. But let's get into the next thing that I got to get into, and that will be an update on, if you haven't heard about the mother that was beat, that was actually fatally, life was taken outside her son's school, where she was jumped by her baby daddy and his girlfriend, who he got a baby by too. You know, um, apparently the woman that actually powed her, the girlfriend, she's actually been arrested, which thank God. And the woman is claiming self-defense. But I'm saying, why y'all didn't arrest the baby daddy? Because I said he was also in it. They jumped her. So held her down. So I said there's two people that need to be arrested here. Not just one. Not the person that just pulled the weapon. He assisted. He's an accomplice. He should get the same. She get charged with what she get charged with. He should too. That's just how I feel about it. 100%, because that shouldn't have happened to that woman. She shouldn't have lost her life. She should be here with her child. But that's what's going on there. Hopefully this woman get justice, or hopefully the daddy, the baby father, is charged too with the same charges. Period. Because they have videotape of what happened. Hopefully the people at the scene give it to the police, and hopefully he gets arrested too. But let me know how y'all felt about everything that I talked about today. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a minute, and I'm back. But that's all that I got for y'all today. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel. Push that subscribe button. Also, click that notification to get noticed, because I will be going live a lot more. And that's all that I got for y'all today. It's your boy Paul. Bye, y'all.